so welcome back to another episode of the Minis and Milkshakes build. Today we're in our workshop, aimed to fit the rear tail lights and also the Alcantara and carbon steering wheel. Where did you come from? Oh, important stuff. So Coolerworx have very kindly supplied the rear tail lights, which are all individually customizable from your phone, and then also the steering wheel as well. So let's get to it.
So the first task for tonight, we decided to do the more difficult thing first, as our success rate is pretty low. And we figured this might take more than we thought, or more time than we thought, sorry. We're going to replace the steering wheel. Now what that involves is, of course, removing the original steering wheel and putting the new one on. Now the new one doesn't have all the gubbins attached, so we're going to have to transfer those over to the new one. Essentially, there's two clips here, the airbag should come out, there's a bolt in the middle, and it's as simple as that. However, you do need to remember to remove the battery, or at least dead the battery off. Otherwise, I mean, I've never seen an airbag go off in someone's face doing this, but it's not something you really want. You know, a extremely hard punch to the teeth. My teeth are lovely, I want to keep them where they are.
So Coolerworx, as I said at the very start, have been very kind to supply a direct replacement steering wheel, which is carbon fibre and Alcantara. We do need to swap the buttons over. That should be a fairly simple task. And also just in that box there, again, Coolerworx, by the time this is built, they'll have built 90% of this car. So at the very, very start, we mentioned about showing you what our sponsors can do. And by the time this car's built, I'm pretty confident in saying that we will have. So thank you to Coolerworx.
So before we disconnect the old steering wheel, of course, it's worth taking the battery off, which from what we can see is just one cover here. Will give us access to the live. We can remove that and then we're good to go. Now, Chris has given me an 8mm, which I don't think is the right size, but it's working for now, so we'll rock with it.
Once you've taken the 8mm that are not 8mm, there's 3 plastic tips just behind the skull, and then you should have access to the battery.
So something we're already having loads of fun with is the steering wheel has 3 pins that connect or hold the airbag in. And to get to them, it's a little bit difficult. So as you can see, you've got Chris and Meg in the car at the moment trying to peel that out. The pins are just there behind the steering wheel. And then, oh.
No. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No?
No, it's not as bad as this one.
Well, there was a click.
We'll report back once we've got that out.
Which you'll be able to do the next one. It's located in a unusual place.
Oh. How's it going, Chris?
Terribly.
There we go.
Okay.
I'm out of breath from removing the steering wheel.
Oh. Did you know that working on your car is good for your health?
It's not. Oh.
Look how flexible Chris is. Never seen him in this position before.
Yeah, you have. That hotel.
Oh, yeah.
10 hours later.
Okay.
We're close. It doesn't look like we're close, but we're close.
I've actually got cramp in my hand.
Two of the 3 clips are out. There's just one last clip, but of course with the other 2 clips out, there's a lot of tension on the last clip. Oh. Come on, Chris.
I know the moment I stop recording it will come off.
This one just bends.
Stop recording then, please.
We'll be back in a bit.
Steering wheel continued. This last clip is not playing ball at all. A little bit harder than the people on YouTube make it look. But we're getting there.
So you can say Chris has been, bless him, accidentally pushing on this plastic bit. So it's the metal bits that need pressing in either side, and then the clip at the bottom. Well done. Oh, hold on. Probably break it.
That'll never work again. Fuck me, Chris, look what you've done there.
That's what I said. I said that's what's been being pressed on.
Oh, God.
And it's meant to be that bar. Yeah. So it's that should have been being pressed in.
Jesus.
Obviously, it's hard to say. Lesson learned. but
Chris,
we'll
your horn
do
doesn't
it
work?
again.
Never.
Made it look easy. At least something's gone right.
Way!
So currently removing the cruise control, multifunction controls from the front of the steering wheel to transfer across to the next one. Unfortunately we didn't make that look very easy. I hope everyone's having a wheelie good time.
Ah, very good.
Do we need cruise control?
Steering wheel finally out. We are, and that was way harder than we thought it was. Again, we're morons. So for normal people, it's probably quite easy. It's 3 clips, pops off. That's the airbag, 1 bolt, and then the wheel comes off. And Chris is now just transferring all the cruise control functions and volume functions from the old wheel to the new wheel. So essentially the gubbins are out, so all the cruise control, volume control and everything have been transferred over to the new wheel, and then we're just doing this black plastic casing at the back. So making this one a skeleton and fattening that one up. You're shaking, so.
Which way around did it go?
Not that way.
So before you rescrew the Torx bits on the back to hold the cruise control in, I'd probably suggest making sure that all of your cables are the correct way around. Otherwise you have to undo everything all over again. So as you can see, the steering wheel is finally fitted. Thanks again to Coolerworx for supplying that. Really happy with it. It's a great focal point in the interior cabin. I think with the Alcantara buckets and all the other plans that we have got lined up for the car, I think it's going to really work really well. Onto the lights. Really.
Chris really likes the steering wheel. So, steering wheel's in. Chris really likes it. And now we're going to move on to the lights. I did ask Chris for a knife. We don't have a knife, so yay! Oh, wow. Yeah, apparently I'm not allowed knives. Old wheel, by the way, if you want one, this is going to be for sale soon. We've got loads of parts that are accumulating and we're kind of running out of space, so there we go. Chris will swap you for a beer Moretti, I reckon. These are, they're quite special actually. So we've got, as you can see, the OEM lights in there. A lot of people go for the Union Jacks. Coolerworx hooked us up with these, which are not Union Jacks. Quite cool actually. So they come with instructions. Obviously we're not going to read those. We're just going to make a terrible mess and then probably YouTube it. But these are more than just lights, if that makes sense. So from what I can see, they come with a controller that allows you to, they come with surrounds as well. We spent a whole day doing the surrounds. They've got surrounds, so we'll fit those too, of course. But these can be controlled from what we can see via an app, which allows you to change the light pattern and how they're displayed. And this should be quite cool. At least they'll modernise the rear of the Mini. So smooth words, old school vibe can't defeat. Hip hop roots, rules deep, golden era, the memories keep.
prowess, stories unfold, beats and rhymes, pure gold. Check family. Lyrical prowess, stories unfold, beats and rhymes, pure gold. From the era, memories keep. Scratch the vinyl, DJs are.
So we finally actually completed something with ease, and that's these. And again, we keep saying it, but they are from Coolerworx. These guys have been great to us, and they've got some insane stuff on the website. If you've not been on there yet, it's way bigger than you think, and they do a lot more than you think. Now, these lights replace the OEM lights. Nothing wrong with these, they're just, well, they're on every Mini. So we wanted something a bit different, a bit more special. And these take special to the next degree. So not only are they a lot sharper in looks, but Chris at the moment is changing all these light patterns via an app on his phone. So you can choose what your car looks like. Do you want Spider-Man lights? Yeah, we can do it. Do you want the Union Jacks? No problem. You want strobes? We got that too. And the indicator strobe as well. Honestly, a really, really easy fit and a massive change to the rear of the car. So definitely do consider these on yours. And again, even idiots like us managed to succeed on our first try with this. They are plug and play. Clip out, clip in, plug up, download the app. You get this. And that's a wrap for tonight. Well, for the moment in time. So we managed to fit the steering wheel, which was a little bit harder than we thought, but our fault again, not the steering wheel's fault. There are 3 clips that we just couldn't get loose. And we managed to fit the lights as well. And the lights are insane. I couldn't stress that enough. So again, we keep saying it, but big shout out to Coolerworx. If you need any parts, please do hit them up. We do now have a discount code as well for the show. So they're gonna be trading at the Mini Milkshake show. And again, that is the reason for this build. We wanna show you what our traders can do. So we'll be doing some work with DervTech later that are a main show sponsor and the wrapping companies that are involved as well. We really are trying to get this as cool as we possibly can and around the track in a decent time. Well, at least without killing us enough that we can have a giggle. So yeah, tonight's actually been a success. We've not really broke much. Everything's gone on and it all works. We're actually hoping to be back here tomorrow, which we might tag on to this video to do the Coolerworx quick shifter. Now we're actually getting someone along with us that knows what they're doing, so we stand half a chance. Again, thank you for watching and see you in a second. We forgot to say as well, the Coolerworx discount code will be in the description below. See you in a second. And just like that, we're back, except obviously we're in a different place this time. We're at our good friend Ben's workshop where he's gonna help us do the more technical stuff, i.e. the Coolerworx quick shifter, again supplied by Coolerworx. He's done a few of these before, he's a bit more like-minded than us, and as you've seen from previous videos, we are buffoons and we would definitely get this wrong, so we enlisted the help of someone who's actually professional. We're also gonna try and fit the seats as well, so as you can see, old seats are out. It just made sense because we're gonna give ourselves loads of room to work around the Coolerworx shifter because the center console has to come out. And then we're going to put the bucket seats in there as well. So hopefully it all goes to plan. We've got Ben overseeing us anyway, so it should do. And just introducing to the channel, this is Ben.
Hello, my name's Ben. I'm the bonehead working on this car.
Yeah, Ben the Bonehead. It's actually quite far from that. It's very useful. We're the Boneheads. He's the guy that's got all the knowledge, brains, tools. Yeah, everything really. Humble Ben.
Okay, now, so we've got the Coolerworx shifter loosely bolted in. We're going to put the centre console in and then just like jig it around. It's a bit of a like a guessing game at this point now. Chris is the main man, so I'm just helping him along.
I wouldn't say that, Ben. Bloody hell. I'm just winging it, like I've done on everything else.
So far so good. This is because Ben's overseeing it. As you can see though, don't drink and work at the same time because we now have the first injury of the episode.
Oh well.
It's a professional that got injured, so it's okay. We expected it to be one of us. There's still time.
Okay, so because we've got a professional involved today, when you put this placement adjustment tool on the top, you might need to come in and have a look. Come on. So these two little rings here, or two little holes, when you pop it in, on the video, on the instructions, they don't line up, which is why you do the bolts finger tight, and then it allows you to slide this forwards and backwards. However, because we have a professional involved today, literally, pop the plate on, holes line up, job done.
I think this was just a fluke though, really.
No, because you're a professional and we're just amateurs.
Coolerworx is going quite well. We're not getting as much video footage tonight because we're just in the drop of Mini's Milkshakes as well, so that's somewhere behind me amongst all the beers that we're trying to oversee. And then Chris, being impatient as always,
I'm just opening the Haribos.
he's opening the Haribos, but more to the point, he's managed
Hold on. There we go. Because my hands are massive, this is a full-size bag of Haribos.
Yeah, no, they're a kids party bag of Haribos. Because Chris is impatient as always, he's got a very talented mechanic Ben, with all his very expensive tools and all his years of knowledge, to remove these rather than do the Coolerworx shifter because Chris wants to wrap them in Alcantara.
I call it working efficiently.
Well,
Yeah.
Hello! So, we've marked everything up. So we've put some blue tape down. Such a child. So we've marked everything up so you can see, very professional, blue tape. Put the markings down so we can see where it needs to go back to. Now it's time to remove everything again, line everything back up, and then hopefully get the Coolerworx all fitted. Anything to say, Mitch? Because you haven't done anything all night.
No, I haven't done anything all night. That's the absolute truth. These boys have been fantastic. I am currently, to bring up to speed, Joe90 Racing. I'm replying to your message if you're watching this video. That's what I'm doing right now. Because we're dropping the tickets tonight.
That doesn't exist.
No, he does, on Instagram. I promise you. Joe90 Racing. I'm just replying to him.
He's going to feel very, very fortunate now. Because he's going to feature in our YouTube.
He's going to feature on our YouTube. What if I was saying something bad to him?
What?
What if I was saying something bad to him?
You won't be.
No, I'm not.
We don't say anything bad to anyone.
Joe90 Racing, if you're watching, I'm messaging you at the moment asking you to be a key car. Hopefully by the time you see this video, you've replied and said, yes, I'd love to be a key car. We'd really like you there. That's all. So it looks like we've finally got the shifter in. The boys have done really well. I'll be honest, again, I've not had much to do with this, although Ben stood there drinking beers. He's actually our saviour on this, believe it or not.
Oh, it's all me.
Believe it or not. Shifter is now in. Chris is just playing with his knob. And yeah, beautiful. Fantastic. And as you can see, we're near construction. There's more to it than this. We're going to have to set up shifter guidance or shifter regulation, so to say, so it can't go too far left, too far right. There's some grub screws in there, but we'll try and get some images of that. We've not got a great deal of video on this install because, again, right now in 60 seconds, Mini's Milkshakes tickets drop. Hope to see you there.
So, as you can see, we've got the Coolerworx shifter in, the short shifter. It's just locating the ball end on the bottom. We've had to take it off to fit the centre console, but it's just a bit of a pain to refit the ball end on. So we're just trying to locate that back on. So as you can see, we've got the Coolerworx shifter. That's nice and sweet now. That took quite a bit of adjusting, but we're quite happy with it now. So we've got a broken resistor here, thanks to Chris breaking that one. We're just fitting the resistors to the airbag resistors underneath the seat, then bolt the buckets in, and that should be today done.
No bet.
Okay, now so as you can see, we're fitting the brackets. It's supposed to be a universal bracket for the bucket seats, but it's taken a bit of modification work to get them fitted. But we'll get there in the end.
So
Back in the room.
back in the room. So after the third test fit, I think this is now, we've managed to get the seat rails lined up, seat brackets lined up. Now it's just going to be bolt everything in, fit the driver's seat. 3 hours later, onto the passenger seat.
Test fit the driver's seat after the boys have worked tirelessly for hours on the rails. Imagine if we had to do another seat.
You're not coming to the ring or on the track days.
I've just found out the ring is closed on the Camber weekend. What we're building this for again?
Anyone want to buy a Mini half built?
Ben's removing the locating nut from the old seat belt so we can put the old seat belt onto the new seats. As you can see, Chris has given up.
I'm going to sleep.
On the right side, the Coolerworx shifter is absolutely sick.
We haven't tried it yet.
We haven't tried it yet, but it looks sick.
I haven't got a driver's seat to sit in.
Well, we haven't tried it because the seat is there. But when that's there, Chris can try that on his drive home with an airbag warning light, seatbelt warning light.
The seat's going to come off, the steering wheel's going to come off,
Yeah.
the gear lever's going to come
It
off.
looks very good though. The reason he's got all those warning lights is because the resistors that we got didn't fit in this. But that's okay.
We live and learn.
For us, not him. We don't have to drive it home.
So after a measly 6 hours, driver's seat's in, Coolerworx is in. Join us in the next episode where hopefully we'll get the driver's seat. The passenger seat even in. It's gone midnight now. I'm ready for bed.
We're all ready for bed. And that's tonight finished. We've managed to get the Coolerworx shifter in, works absolutely fine, and we managed to get one of the seats in the driver's seat. Has been a busy night. We've done the Mini's Milkshakes ticket drop, and the seats took a heck of a lot longer than we thought because of how finicky the brackets are. However, on the next episode, we should get the passenger seat in at bare minimum, hopefully, along with some other stuff. So thanks for sticking around, and hopefully this will become finished. A car, eventually. Oh, and Chris is going to drive home with all the warning lights because the resistors didn't work. Rather him than me. Ciao.